Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, pushing hard, sweating, giving it everything you've got, yet no matter how much energy you burn, you never actually move forward? That's how millions of people live their lives. Busy, exhausted, always in motion, but when they stop to take a breath, they realize they're in the same place they were months, even years ago. And here's the truth. The culprit isn't laziness. It's not even lack of talent. The real enemy is hidden, and it lives inside the way we think. This is what I call the invisible cage. Please understand, our thoughts are powerful. They decide how we see ourselves, how we respond to challenges, and how far we believe we can go. But here's the catch. Most of our thoughts aren't conscious choices. They're habits, they're patterns, they're invisible scripts handed to us by culture, upbringing, and past experiences. Think of your mind like a house. Some rooms are bright and welcoming, others are cluttered with stuff we no longer need, and then there are locked doors, rooms you've never entered, possibilities you've never explored. Mental traps are like faulty locks and broken wiring in that house. You can survive with them, but you'll never enjoy the house fully until you fix them. This video is about that repair. It's about spotting the blind spots that sabotage you, rewiring your thinking, and unlocking the potential you already carry. Let me explain why mental traps are so dangerous. They don't shout, they whisper. They blend into the background so well, you barely notice them. They sound like everyone else is doing it, so it must be right. If it didn't work before, it will never work. I have to be 100% sure before I act. I failed once, so I must not be cut out for this. Do those lines sound familiar? They're not random thoughts. They're programs. And when you run them long enough, they shape everything. Your decisions, your risks, your relationships, even the opportunities you don't see. And the cost? Massive. Lost time, missed chances, strained relationships, wasted potential. So let's address the cage. You can't see. The scariest prison is not the one with bars. It's the one inside your head. You can be free physically, living in the world, making money, having a family. But if your mind is chained by fear, self-doubt, and false beliefs, you'll never taste real freedom. Imagine a lion raised in a cage. From birth, it only knows the boundaries of the bars. One day, the cage door opens, but the lion doesn't leave. Why? Because the cage was never just physical, it became mental. That's us, conditioned to stay small, conditioned to accept limits that were never real. Now let's talk about breaking the illusion. So how do you break free? Step 1, notice the lie. Every mental cage starts with a belief. I'm not enough, I'm too late, I'll never get there. The first step is to shine a light on that thought and ask, is this true or just a story I've been told? Step 2, challenge the pattern. The mind is like a muscle. If you've been exercising fear, doubt, and hesitation for years, that's what feels natural, but you can train it differently. Every time a limiting thought shows up, push back. Ask, what if the opposite is true? What if I'm more capable than I realize? Step 3, act before you feel ready. This is big. Most people wait for permission, for clarity, for certainty, but certainty never comes. Freedom is found in movement. The fastest way to silence the mental cage is to step outside of it. Take action while the fear is still whispering. Your life without the cage. Think about what your life would look like without these traps. What would change if you stopped believing every fearful thought? What opportunities would you finally step into? What relationships would you repair? What dreams would you dust off and pursue again? You see, the cage was never built to keep you safe. It was built to keep you small. And the moment you realize that, you're already holding the key. Now you can break free. So here's the final word. Breaking free isn't about suddenly becoming fearless. It's about choosing freedom while still feeling fear. Your mind is the battlefield. Win there, and you win everywhere. So ask yourself, what story have you been telling yourself that no longer serves you? And when will you finally decide to rewrite it? And if you know someone who is struggling with a mental trap right now, share this with them. You never know how much one message can help someone break free. Until next time, stay grounded, stay strong, and keep moving forward. Because the door is open. The cage was never locked. The only thing left is for you to walk out.